Pope John Paul, that great figure, in his encyclical Evangelium Vitae, the Gospel of Life, he said that all Christians are responsible to make known in society their strong opposition to abortion, euthanasia, and the abuse of life. All Christians. Even politicians? Oh yes. Even politicians who kind of flaunt their religion or say to you, well, I agree with the church, but I have to represent my constituency. There were politicians like that in Germany in 1933. It was at that time that Einstein said, the papers collapsed, the universities collapsed. Einstein himself said, the only thing that stood in Hitler's path was the Catholic Church. And he wrote that up until this time, I had no use for the church, but now I have come to greatly admire what I once despised. These are Einstein's own words, quoted from Rabbi Dallen's book, The Myth of Hitler's Pope. It was the church that stood in Hitler's way, and it should have been the church. Our church is a universal church. It doesn't just represent one country or one society or one culture. We have that most severe and serious responsibility to stand above all national, political, and economic interests. My regret is not that the church stands against abortion, but that Catholics don't stand together against abortion. On Judgment Day, we will have to face the fact that the death of millions of children legally in this country has happened because Christians did not stand together. If all the Christians, if all the Catholics, if all the religious Jewish people and all the Muslims stood together against abortion, no one would have ever been able to make this legal in the United States. Now, stand up, speak up. Don't pretend that you don't have a responsibility. Look, I'm somebody who likes to greet people. I like to be nice. I know all kinds of people, believers and unbelievers. I have friends who can't stand religion. But I like people. And I like to help people. And I like to help people feel better about themselves. I wish I did not have to speak about this topic. I know nice people who support abortion. I don't quite know how they do it, but they do it. And I don't like raining in their parade. I don't like making them uncomfortable. I don't like reminding them of what a horror this is. I wish I didn't have to do it at all. I wish that our country was not fractured and pulled apart by abortion. Like a lot of people who are Catholics, I was born a Democrat. My grandfather was the most loyal Democrat who ever lived. It is said that in Jersey City, he voted the straight Democratic ticket for many years after his death. He was so loyal. My party left me. I'm a man without a party. Oh, I vote for lots of Republicans because they're pro-life. But I'd rather vote for Democrats because I believe in what the Democratic Party was founded on long ago. I didn't leave them. They left me. And I'm grateful to God to have the Republicans around because many of them do support pro-life. Brothers and sisters, we have to change opinions in this country. And how do we change opinions? It's something called truth. Truth. What really is. Not what's politically correct, not what's nice, not what makes everybody feel good, but truth. And the truth is that that little tiny thing has life.